Hi everyone, welcome to Social Peace Channel once again, the right place to get just the right dose for your social challenges. Here on Social Peace Channel, I remain your chief host, Gretchen Wonder. The topic for today is Get the Solution. Life is filled with challenges, numerous challenges, and the only thing that we need to do is to go for the solutions. But most times, we find ourselves in challenges, in troubles, in problems. But I discovered that what we do most times is compound those problems or those troubles by sitting down and thinking over and over again over the troubles rather than going for the solutions. Again, there is another side to this issue. I discovered that some of the problems that we have found ourselves in are certain things that are not necessary, but we just push ourselves into them. We talked about going for the solutions of the problems or the challenges that we are facing. Now look at this. As a student, a person or somebody chooses to say that I want to drive the biggest car as a student. And this person that we are talking about is somebody that the parents are even finding it difficult to pay his or her school fees. What do you think will become of such a student? Sometimes this issue will become so big in the heart of this person that you find him or her depressed and looking life like he is the worst person that has ever lived on earth. But a critical look into this issue in detail, you will discover that the issue that this person is going through was not even an issue in the first place. There are a handful of these examples everywhere scattered in life today, and people kill themselves for things that are not even issue in the first place. As a student, I know the primary aim is to just get the good grade from school and then forge ahead after school. But many people in this student category have created so many other aspirations within the school sphere that is not supposed to be at all. Now that is just on the side of the school. Now let's say you just got employed in an organization and then you have given yourself a target to become maybe the most senior worker in that place, maybe within 1 year or 2 years, and then you are actually working towards it. Don't you see that you just be getting yourself worked up over something that is almost not achievable? You would think of those people that you meet there. You will discover that you are going to be offending so many people in so many ways, because in your quest to achieve that kind of aspiration, you discover that you will have to fall out with so many people, or you will eventually even begin to hurt certain people with your dubious ways. Because for that kind of aspiration to come true, you will discover that you will need to do some shady things. Maybe lie to your boss about certain colleagues just to win favor. Yes, but this aspiration that you are giving yourself is the root of the problem that you are facing. This kind of goals, this kind of aspirations, they are not aspirations that are from the right mind. So some of these issues that we go through in life, you will discover that they are from some of the thoughts that we have had. Our thoughts now give birth to some of the aspirations that we have put forward for ourselves. So that thing that is an issue, we need to look at the root of it. It could be something good also that you are actually pursuing and it is giving you an issue. Let's say you want to increase your grade in school. You are on 2.5 and you want to get a 3-point GP. Yes, that is something that is good. But you will need to also consider your environment. Are your lecturers very much open to give you what you actually deserve? This is another case. So you will discover that you might, in actual sense, be a 3.5 student, but yet your lecturers are not actually giving you what you deserve. In that kind of a case, you should understand that it is not your making. You are not the cause. So you look at the causes as from where they are coming from. Some lecturers will want to collect bribe before they will give you the score that you actually deserve. But if you are not that type that is willing to bribe, then you should just understand that you have done your best and not to continue to work yourself up by the fact that you have not been able to get the right grade that you really deserve. There are so many issues ranging in marital aspect, in societal aspect, workplace, in the church, and so many other places, organizations where we find ourselves in that pose some of these issues to us. But let us look at these things critically and see how we can go for their solutions. There are certain things we can't change, we just need to accept it and move on with life. So, the take for today is get the solution. Go for the solution. Don't just continue to think round and round and round about that issue. There is a solution for it. And for those that don't have solution, most of them you discover that you are not the cause. Some other person out there might be the issue, or life itself might be the one that has brought this to you. You just need to understand it and move on with life. Let's say you love a loved one, maybe a sponsor. There's nothing you can do to change it. Some of them are long buried. They're not going to come back. So it is not your making. It is not within your power. It's not within your control to change it. Instead of continuing to think, wallow in your thoughts in this issue, it's good you just come to terms with the reality of life and then move on. These are just the ways that we can go about some of the issues that we face. I am your chief host here on Social Post, Great Chinwando. Thanks for coming. Like my videos, share them so that we can bring this information to people who are needing them. Thanks once again for coming. Bye.